Hello everyone, welcome to South Alabama Cooking. Okay, I'm in the kitchen today. I have another good recipe and I'm going to demonstrate to you today how to make chocolate covered strawberries. Now, I have my strawberries here, my fresh strawberries. I have washed them and I have dried them. Okay, and we have almond bark. We have the chocolate flavored almond bark. I've already got it melted. I melted it in the microwave. And I also have some white almond bark right here that I've already melted as well. So this is just a real quick, easy little dessert or treat that is so tasty. And I'm going to show you how to do it. Now, I have a little kitchen tip here, a little kitchen hack that I want to tell you about the almond bark. When you melt the almond bark and you dip the strawberries in them, when that almond bark dries and you try to take a bite of that, it's usually brittle and it will just fall apart. But I have figured out a little kitchen hack that will give your almond bark a nice texture so that when you bite it, it doesn't just crumble and fall apart. And I'm going to show that to you right now. Okay, so right here I've got some vegetable oil. And this is something that I just figured out on my own. What you need to do is get I said vegetable oil. This is shortening. What you need to do is just get a little bit of shortening. Drop it down in your warm almond bark. And stir that up into your almond bark and let that melt. And that is going to help the texture of your almond bark. Okay, let's get that stirred up nicely. I've kind of lost my piece of shortening. Where did it go? Here it is, right here. Okay, let's let that melt and get stirred up nicely. Okay, I think I'm going to actually have to heat this up just a little bit for my shortening to melt. So let's turn on our microwave, let it heat up just for a few seconds. Now I have a piece of freezer paper laid out on my counter, and I've got it taped on the edges and the sides to keep it from rolling up. And as I dip the strawberries, I'm going to set them on this freezer paper right here. I'll also have some little cupcake papers, and that's what I'm going to place the chocolate covered strawberries in once they're dry. Okay, let's pull this out of here. See if this is good and will melt now. Okay, I believe that's got it. All right. Now, what we're going to do, we're just going to pick up the strawberry, hold it by the top here, dip it down in your chocolate. Let it drip off some. Then we're just going to lay it on our freezer paper like that. Okay, so that's what we're going to do first of all with these strawberries. The strawberries are in season right now, and they're always very delicious when they're in season. We are in springtime. This is like the third day of spring, and I am so happy that the weather is warming up. I'm making these strawberries, and I'm making enough to take to church tonight. Tonight is Wednesday night service, and I'm going to take some to church and share them with my church family. And whenever I'm cooking something, if I'm cooking a cake or a pie or just anything that I'm cooking, if I have too much for me to eat, for me and Carla to eat, then I usually take it to church and share it with the people at church, or I'll take it to our mission in Citronelle and I'll share it with those at the mission. Now, cooking is a hobby of mine. I love to do it, and I've done this for years and years and years. And any lady who is, you know, a wife, a mother, you're going to probably more than likely do a lot of cooking. And one of the things that I enjoy is getting on here and demonstrating to you recipes that I have developed and cooking tips that I have come up with, little kitchen hacks. And that way I can pass these recipes and these little tips along to you. And it saves you the time and the trouble of trying to figure things out for yourself. And so I like doing that. I like passing along these recipes and the knowledge that I have about cooking. You know, the Bible talks about the older women teaching the younger women. And I'm an older lady now. And so I am happy to teach some of these cooking skills to you. Okay, we've got several here that we have got the chocolate on, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do next. All right, there we go. Got some chocolate on my fingers. Okay, what we're going to do next is, now I have some white almond bark right here, and I have melted it, and I have also added a little bit of shortening to it. What I'm going to do is put some right here in this. This is a freezer bag. I'm going to dip some of this up. Let's see if we can get this where you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to just dip some of this up into this freezer bag. Try not to make too big of a mess. You get to eat all of the extra, see? Yum. Okay, I've got some in here. Now what I'm going to do is cut just a little hole right here in the end. And I'm going to use this to decorate and put some of this white chocolate on our strawberries. So let me cut a little hole here. There's our hole. Okay, let's see if I can do this where you can see it. This makes it real easy to just decorate your strawberries, make them pretty. Can y'all see me doing this? Now you can also decorate your strawberries in other ways too. You can take some crushed candy like M&Ms or whatever kind of candy you want to use. You can take some finely chopped pecans, some crushed pretzel, or other things that you like, some granola, and you can sprinkle that on top of your dipped strawberries as well. I hope y'all saw me doing that. I'm not sure I had the camera fixed where y'all saw it. Okay, let me pick this up and just show it to you. Look at here. Look how pretty this little chocolate dipped strawberry is. Right there. See how quick and easy that was? Didn't take long at all. And now you've got this tasty little strawberry. I think I'm going to take a bite of it. Okay. Good. Took a bite of it and see, the chocolate didn't crumble and break all up and fall off of your strawberry. And that's because I added that little bit of shortening to it. Gave it this nice texture. Okay, y'all. This is just a real quick, little easy video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. And y'all be good. We'll see you next time with another great recipe.